Yeah, you came back and you fell. Second place, can't be in my face, so now. Deep pockets, they think I'm like Chanel. Fat, wily, little bitch, you know I got hair. I'm about to give it to bitch in there. Give me some hugs, baby, I'm for real. Sad, I was in Riverdale. Off Molly, that two-tone pill. Rich nigga with all these fucking girls. He next, I put him on the mirror. She's next, I told her she my girl. Oh, you like that?
Oh, you like that? Oh, you like that? Oh, you like that?
Yeah.
Oh, you like that? Oh, you like that? Oh, you like that?
Oh. Put him on the news, 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 put him on the news. Music.
Put him on the news, son. I'm evil like Lucy, son. A whole lot of bitches be hating on me cause I got all the buttons. Had to fall back with my last bitch cause she was just playing with my little time. I'm traveling the world at the Pope, bringing the praises right to my son. Shawty, you gotta be canceled, you make me feel some tight way. And no, I can't be canceled cause you feel some tight way. I'm in the leg, hundred leg. I'ma keep killing these hoes, I'm fucking on my man. Pick up my car like a brain, sipping on zombie. Bust the hold of my braids, then I go hungry. I'm cooking up like my 10 bitches on me. I told her the glove don't fit, I'm feeling like OJ. The rest of my pipe, and I leave with OJ. 2 folks in the sack, got me feeling like Kobe. RP. All my boys, they strapped up, don't try shit. Welcome to the party, bitch, we all nonsense. Oh, you like that? It's like what? Oh, you like that? Oh, you like that? In the middle of the field, throw me a bomb, throwing that bitch like quarterback. Standing in the field, holding the bomb, throwing that hoe like quarterback. Standing in the field, holding me a bomb, throwing that hoe like quarterback. Ice on my face, whoa. Bitches trying to chase, whoa. I ain't never flake, whoa. Tell me where to take, whoa. Tell me where to taste, whoa. Grab the duct tape. We not the same game, whoa. Alright, baby, whoa. I'm with the flying game, whoa. We too insane on these hoes. I took off my mask, you know. They mad on how I sit below. And the hoes, they fucking the hoes. Big rocks on me, psycho. You know what I know, I just hope. Big cups, I'm sipping flamingo. I was in the spot yesterday with my pops, my grandma still play bingo. Niggas went prime with the game, I don't know why, but we gon' dunk her. Shaking my dress in her face, this bitch a little vibe, put her on my demo. Fuck out there talking, we popping this shit right now, yeah, I was just time to walk, can't feel myself, oh yeah. She's a trend, type so trying to pop, oh yeah. Hate it one time, then I'm out. Hate it one time, then you're out. Fuck out these bitches and box, all of these hoes are hot. I'm walking around with a lot, how does they feel with them nuts? Bitches trust these pictures, I don't give a fuck about much. I think I need me an ice spice, yeah, I want me a munch. In the middle of the field, throw me a bomb, throwing that bitch like quarterback. Standing in the field, holding the bomb, throwing that hoe like quarterback. Standing in the field, holding me a bomb, throwing that hoe like quarterback. Yeah.
Throw it like 12, but so you know we don't fuck with 12. Not in this bitch by myself, but I'm by myself. They got money on your top, who say you can't buy help? I'm feeling like Joe or something, like Terror Squad, we blowing something. She popping them 30s, thinking they working, but they ain't doing nothing. She doing Ozempic, trying to be different, trying to be a newer woman. That shit look if you need a dick, you needed to move some. Like improve some, just don't you remove nothing. Crib like a zoo jumping, we got reggae too bumping. I need me two coming, double quick drumming. I keep a fool drumming, never know what fool's coming. Yeah.
In the middle of the field, throw me a bomb, throwing that bitch like quarterback. Standing in the field, holding the bomb, throwing that hoe like quarterback. Standing in the field, holding me a bomb, throwing that hoe like quarterback.
What up, y'all? Shout out to everybody in the building, man. You know, it's Mardi Gras down here. A lot of partying and shit going on. I got some festivities to attend to tonight, so I ain't gonna be too long on here. But if you know how I do, man, I appreciate everybody stopping by. If you in here, make sure you hit that like button. And if you ain't subscribed, man, subscribe to the channel. And if you feel like it, man, share the video too, man. Feel me? But let's go ahead and get into it, man. So, as y'all know, or if you don't know, you know, it's Super Bowl weekend. Shedeur, Coach Prime, Shiloh, and a few buffs, they in Las Vegas right now. So, as you saw, if you've been kind of around on the internet, on YouTube over the past few days, you saw that Shedeur had an interview with DNVR. And it was actually a very informative interview. I can't lie. Shout out to the DNVR crew, you know what I'm saying, for the footage and the insight. He definitely answered some questions because I had a lot of questions, but he definitely answered a lot of questions quickly and concise. So shout out to them for getting an interview with Shedeur. They also got the interview with Sal, which kind of made me feel more, you know what I'm saying, comfortable with him actually coming to Boulder. I found out that he won't be a coach. He will be a graduate assistant. So they definitely knocked a lot of birds out with one stone at that little convention that or Radio Row yesterday. So shout out to the NVR. But if you didn't see the Shedeur interview, or if you kind of like not familiar with what exactly Shedeur said or what's going on, I'm gonna kind of play it from where it started or a little bit before where he started talking about it, just to kind of give you a synopsis, or you can kind of get a understanding of what exactly was said and what's going on. But it makes sense. It definitely makes sense, man. I can understand why now there was so much confusion. What's up, baby girl? What's up, K Business? Shout out to you, her moments. What's up? What's up, Dave Talk Buffs? But yeah, man. Shedeur, you know what I'm saying? He definitely had a good interview, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, DNVR, they definitely had a good day yesterday as far as content wise. They was able to speak with Sal, C, and Shedeur, and Coach Prime. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to them boys for the content, man. But it's a fair use, man, just reacting to basically what Shedeur said on the DNVR show, and kind of getting y'all opinion on if maybe this was just an excuse and something that could have been worked on and fixed, or if this was a valid reason as to why the offense was a complete shit show at times. So check this out, man. Tell me what y'all think. Like I said, this probably be a quick live. If you not, if you know about Mobile, I kind of you know. But if you don't, then I'll tell you. It's Mardi Gras season, so you know Mardi Gras is like fucking I don't even know how to explain it, but Mardi Gras is a big deal down here, and it's a lot of partying going on and a lot of money to be made. So I'm gonna do this quick live, man. Just you know what I'm saying, tap in with y'all, man. You know what I'm saying. Also get an understanding myself and get an opinion from y'all of what y'all think about what Shedeur said. So might not be as long as it normally is, but we got a lot in store. So make sure y'all hit that like button, and I appreciate y'all tapping in with me and stopping by the show, man.
We're not doing that. You get what I'm saying? So that's why it's fights. That's why it's different stuff happening. That's why some players that's not, on the team anymore, because it's just like, bro, we can't. How we gonna want to win together, but we hate on each other? That's the quickest way to not having success. And we had some of that borderline stuff last year. So everybody, and that's why we were successful in Jackson. Nobody had no, what I'm saying, negative thoughts towards each other. Everybody was just cool. It was just a cool vibe. But I'm starting to get that same feeling that we had here.
When those guys come to you and they ask what, especially those wide receivers, what do you want from me? What are you telling them? What are you looking for from them to be able to kind of, become one of the favorite targets?
Just be yourself. Like it's not a favor. It's not a favor. All you got to do is just run your route, be in the right spot, and be consistent. That's it. If you do that, you're gonna get the ball. You get what I'm saying? There was a lot of times last year where we had choice routes and different stuff like that, to where it's just like it messed up. I can't anticipate anything. I gotta make sure you're doing. You get what I'm saying? So now I'm a half a second holding it longer, even though sometimes I could like, nah, they got back there fast. I'm like, like I never blamed anything.
Once again, as I said, shout out to DNVR for the footage, just reacting to it, fair use, all that good shit and all that. But I wanted to pause right here because it's if I'm not mistaken, the whole conversation pretty much started from LaJohntay Webster and him coming in, and they kind of built off that, a jump to this topic from there. So I understand what he's saying, but I also don't understand. Like, I thought that's what practice was for. Like, the whole reason of football practice was to pretty much brush up or fix the things that you weren't good at or that you needed to be better at. So I feel like if TCU game, you saw these guys weren't running these choice routes the proper way, or the shit wasn't working out properly, why wasn't another plan implemented or scheming wise as far as receivers? Why wasn't why didn't they run a total different, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm confused, but okay.
Anything on alignment, because it's just always something I could have done better. But the indecisiveness on knowing what they're gonna do, because of that just wasn't my style of play. I'll say.
Yeah.
That just wasn't my style of play. I like definite things. I like to be the one everything fall on at the end of the day. If it don't work, I'd rather it be, you know what I'm saying, my fault than work, or I made the wrong read, rather than them making the decisions, them doing it. I don't like all that.
Because you can look out there and say, all right, I know what I'm looking at, and I know what, we got this dig coming in backside or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, I got to be able to count on that because I know I can buy enough time to get it there.
I don't need this to be a dig or a post. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
because it's going to – is he going to dig or is he posting? Am I tripping? Am I seeing it right? What type of ball is this going to be? Is this going to be a two ball? Am I going to put him on? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's too many variables of that type. I don't like having all the variables. I like, this is it. Y'all going to do this. And I see stuff in the way I see it. Not nobody else the way I see it. So that's why I like Coach Sherman and stuff a lot, because he understands how I see it, because he dealt with a lot of different, NFL caliber quarterbacks that everybody sees things different in the NFL. So we can relate a lot.
You just dropped some merch. What else you got going on right now, man?
We just dropped some merch, as it's too legendary. We're doing it big, especially for this.
So off of that right there, off of, you know what I'm saying, them words right there. Shout out Bishop. What up? What it do, ball out? What's up, fam? Right, that's basically what he was saying. Or I mean, pretty much the sound to me what he was saying was the shit was too complex. You feel what I'm saying? And he didn't trust them enough to read the defense properly and choose the right route. You know what I'm saying? Which is a huge problem, especially when your offense is pretty much a spread type offense. I mean, it seems like they plan to, I mean, primarily pass the ball. So I mean, normally your receivers are the guys that's gonna be catching the ball, I would think. So I would think that would be a big, let's see, point of emphasis, I guess you could say, in practice. You know what I'm saying? Like, like what the fuck? I just don't get that part. But that just I don't know, bro. I can't at that point. I couldn't even blame it on Shedeur. You feel me? That's all coaching, man. That's all coaching. That's all coaching. So I mean, with that explanation, it kind of sound maybe less like sabotage, I guess you could say, but it's still not a good enough explanation for me, man. Y'all, these OCs and shit getting paid $1 million, bro. Like, damn, that's crazy, man. Let's see. What's up, Jungle Brother? Shout out to you, man. But yeah, man, I mean, I'm glad that he was in depth and would kind of kept it real. He didn't really keep it all the way real, as far as you know what I'm saying. Because of course, I guess he is that kind of guy where he don't want to deflect the blame or throw anybody under the bus, per se. So hey, that's definitely a guy you would want on your team, especially being the quarterback or leading the team. But I just feel like that's as a OC, bro, to not catch that like within the first few games, even though y'all was winning, bro, like I compare that. I don't know, bro. I down there can compare that to the Eagles. Like the shit was working, like barely working, and it's like y'all should have saw that shit was not. You know what I'm saying? The shit wasn't gonna work too much longer. You know what I'm saying? They should have been able to realize that, bro, and switch that shit up, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can still see the mistakes even when you win. Facts. And then it's like that kind of made me feel like with the win, y'all ain't even dissect y'all wins, bro. It's like y'all took y'all wins and kept trucking. Y'all ain't even like look over the film to see what the fuck y'all was doing wrong. It seemed like maybe the receiver was lying in the group meetings or position meetings, or maybe when the position coach or when the OC asks, does everybody understand? Is everybody reading their playbook? Does everybody understand what a choice route is? Does everybody know how to read a defense? If you don't know how to read a defense, raise your hand. If you've never ran a choice route before, raise your hand. But whose fault is that? Whose fault is that? Because I know if I'm coming from another program and I'm trying to actually play, why would I sit here and say, oh, I don't know how to run a choice route. I'm trying to play. You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like that's coaching, bro. That's definitely coaching, bro. Because I feel like even if somebody, let's say, even if a player or a wide receiver was lying and they didn't understand the concept of a choice route, it should have been done so much to the point, even if they didn't tell the truth with repetition, you know what I'm saying, they would understand it. It's just like if you went, if like when motherfuckers was in school and a teacher may say, oh, does anybody have any questions? Normally, you feel what I'm saying? Even if you don't ask the question, y'all do homework, you know what I'm saying? she's still teaching about the shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just different times when you can actually catch up on the shit. But it's just like, I don't know, man. Very rarely does Shedeur have a hot read to hit when facing blitzes. Facts. And it's like, it's kind of like, even if he did have a hot read, would they catch the ball if it's not Travis? You feel me? Can he? That's sad, bro. Not only do you have to worry about them running in the right route, but you can barely even trust them to catch the ball. You feel me? Straight up. That's why Zay Flores, he was seasoned enough to know how to fetch. All I know, every time Shine Lewis got up to speak in front of the team, all the oxygen got sucked up out the room. After the UCLA game, I fast forward well off videos when he was talking. I never listened to Sean Lewis, bro. He just talked too damn fast. And I don't know, bro. He seemed like he was ready to go when he first got there, man. I don't know if he was high on caffeine or what the hell it was, bro. But I mean, that just goes to show. I don't think Sean Lewis is a good coach, bro. You feel me? But with Shedeur kind of coming out with that, or him saying that, okay, we know Sherman's a pro guy. Okay, I would think, I don't know everything, but I would think a pro offense is probably more complex than the college offense. In some instances, I guess you could say. You feel me? So with that being said, do you actually see Colorado running a better scheme, or do you think it'll be more complex or pretty much worse than the shit that just happened with Sean Lewis? Because this is what I also want people to understand. Okay, granted, Colorado has a great quarterback, cool. But I would say Colorado's bread and butter is going to be throwing the ball. So, okay, you might have a few veteran guys that are seasoned and understand how to do certain shit, but it's like Shedeur said, he got to be able to trust his receivers to run the right routes and do the right shit. You feel me? So it's just like, do you think do you think with Sherm, you know what I'm saying, being in the pros so long, he'll be able to dumb down this offense to where they don't have the same issues that they had this year? Do y'all see this actually being fixed? Because even though Shedeur might understand the offense and understand what's going on, that doesn't mean that the receivers and the running backs and the linemen will understand. That doesn't mean that. You feel me? So just because Shedeur maybe feel comfortable with Sherman doesn't mean Travis will, doesn't mean Shep will, no matter if they say they will or not. You feel me? Because motherfuckers lie. Straight up. Motherfuckers lie, man. So I'm gonna drop the link. You know what I'm saying? We can have a quick dialogue. Y'all let me know what y'all think. But I'm kind of skeptical now, bro. With him saying that, I mean, common sense would say, okay, if the team or the offense didn't understand the choice route concept this previous year, we ain't gonna do it again this next. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna implement it this next. But it's just like, even with other shit, there's other formations and shit that's complex as well. You know what I'm saying? So, do you think, because I mean, all in all, you can't blame it all on the offensive coordinator. Cool, I understand that, but it's like, do you think the players will have enough wherewithal? Even though listen, people, I understand you can't tell me anything, but listen, this is all just, you know what I'm saying, what you think, strictly what you think, bro. I know we can't tell the future. I know you can't say anything until you see. Cool. I could pretty much say the same thing. But this is just having a dialogue and having a conversation. You know what I'm saying? Do y'all see the offense either being more complex or being more efficient because it was able to be understood better by the players? You know what I'm saying? Do y'all see that this year? Because I did, before this, or kind of before the interview he had, but now I'm kind of weary. You feel me? I'm definitely weary because a lot of them same guys will still be in CU. You feel me? I mean, really, only two receivers left, and that was fucking Xavier Weaver and Javon Antonio. And if any other receiver left, they weren't being used. Mikey, but he was a tight end. Let me see what y'all say. I see it being more efficient. Shermer is a player's coach. I mean, honestly, what's so crazy is a lot of people were so down on Shermer and were just saying so much like, I don't think. But from what I can see, a lot of people are happy Shermer is the OC, man. You feel me? I've been seeing a lot of people comment happy, you know what I'm saying, that Sherman is the OC, man. So I guess people understood that he wasn't working with his own playbook. He was still dibbling and dabbling off Sean Lewis' playbook. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. I don't know, man. See what Byron Thornton said. Lala, just go watch some games. There's plays where O-line just backed up and let rushers get in. All right, I'm finna go to Dave said to check out his video. I'm finna go to his channel. Shout out Dave Talks Buff, man. If y'all not subscribed to Dave, go subscribe to Dave. He said that he did a film room. Always good to watch Dave film rooms, man. I don't fuck with too many people on YouTube or content creators on YouTube, but I can definitely say out of the 2 or 3 that I fuck with, Dave is definitely one, man. So shout out Dave. All right, so let's see if I can see some film. All right, so we'll just start it off. Shout out to Dave Talk Bus, man. Just reacting to your video you did, a recent live you did, film room. Shout out to you, man. All right, present. Let me see. Nah, Dave, I ain't nobody, man. I'm just a guy here, man. Just trying to make it, man. That's it.
We have 11 personnel with Mikey Harrison out in this left slot. Shedeur going up to the line. I don't think he's changing the play. Maybe he's changing the play. I just figure he's calling out the protection. But maybe I'm wrong on that because he had Zay Weaver go out.
Before we continue, bro, I also want to say this, dog. How the fuck? Okay, I understand Oregon. I wouldn't even call them a powerhouse. They definitely a good team, a straight team last year. I definitely can say that, bro. But I'm sorry, bro. I watched Oregon multiple times last year, bro. They was good, bro, but they was not that fucking good, bro. You feel me? Like, like, not to the point where they seem like they know every play before we even run it, bro. You feel me? So if you can understand, if you kind of understand, you can see what I'm alluding to. Yeah, I'm saying it. I said it before. I honestly think them guys had some plays, bro. That I don't know if a playbook fell in their hand, a game plan fell in their hand, what, bro. But I remember, I don't know if it was a video or something I was listening to where Sean Lewis was like, he don't like having his plays kind of already drawn out type shit, or having like I guess you could say a game plan per se. He liked to go by the feel of the game, which is crazy to me. But that was just like a red flag. Like that shit just don't sound right, bro. Like what the fuck, like bro, that don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Um, I definitely still feel like that Oregon game, bro. I feel like it was something wasn't right, bro. It's too many relationships outside of football that was kind of intertwined, and from the first snap, bro. It didn't look right, bro. It didn't look right at all, bro. But that's my opinion.
Longer. But anyways, I think this is a good example here where get a nice little concept here. And I think like you could see Shedeur throwing this to Weaver right here. Of course, you got this. I'm guessing this is a star position player, like a safety that's right here that could come up and break this play up. If it's thrown a little late. But I think he could have come out just throwing this thing immediately, reading what was going on here with this first corner, if it was man or whatever. But here you see this safety kind of drifts back. And you would like to see Shedeur get that thing out like right here, okay? But continues to hold on to it. There's more pressure in his face now. I think it's tipped at the line, incomplete. I think this is like a pretty clear example of if he trusts with the concept that's going on, he's able to deliver this, especially within that second window that I pointed out before the pass rushers got there. But this is just one of the plays that stuck out to me where I'm wondering, like, hey, Zay is open. Why isn't this being thrown quicker? Maybe this is one of those routes in which you didn't know coming off the snap exactly what kind of depth this was going to be run at. Again, defender does a good job of getting a hand on it. You would have liked to see him get rid of that a little bit quicker. So that's one of like the more ambiguous plays. I picked like 3 or 4 plays out of both the Oregon and UCLA game to take a look at. Curious what you guys think with this. Again, I am no coach, but some of these things just stuck out to me from like a route concept perspective that it just didn't like look right, all these plays. 540. 2nd and 9, ball in the 26. Already down 21-0. And this might have been like the most clear one to me that I'm wondering, like, was it really designed this way? So empty set here. Of course, Mikey Harrison over here. Jimmy Horn. I think this is Zay Weaver. Okay. You got a 2nd and 8 here, okay? And you can see it's looking like it's a little bit more of a zone. You got wide receivers running a deep route out here. I think I don't know who that is running that little curl route that's just absolutely covered by Kyrie Jackson, who, might be a 2nd-round pick this year. 6'3" corner, really good. But what really stuck out to me is that outside of, I think this is Jimmy Horn right here. Outside of this, it's like everybody's running deep. There's no utilization of bringing guys over the middle. The spacing of this play just looks awkward to me. I don't know about y'all, but this is where I wonder, like, hey, are these guys just running deep based off of what they're seeing? And it leaves the middle of the field kind of wide open. Shedeur like has to hold on to the ball. Now he could have hit this outlet here a little bit quicker. Again, like the timing to this whole thing just seems so off. You got Zay eventually coming open with this longer intermediate route. But to me, what made no sense about the game plan and what was being like called out there throughout this whole thing is that obviously CU is struggling with pressure. so often there were so many pass plays that weren't run with any hot read. They're only rushing 4, I believe, and dropping back 7, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's not like they're facing a blitz, but with the struggle that we've had with our offensive line of being able to block guys for longer than like 2 seconds.
And that's another thing I want to get on, bro. All right, so we all know we pretty much had the worst offensive line in the nation. How the fuck did they get out of? How did they? I just don't understand how they got out of the fucking off season with that offensive line, bro. How the fuck was none of this shit known or like even fucking handled before the season even started, bro? How, Sway? I mean, we was able to pretty much see, I would say at the most by the third game, you know what I'm saying, that the offensive line was horrible, trash. And I mean, we not talent evaluators. We ain't scouts. You feel me? So it's just like, what the fuck, bro? Like, what scheming? What the fuck were people getting paid for, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck were people really doing out in Boulder, bro? And then I also feel like, and don't get me wrong, bro, Prime is my dog, my favorite coach. If I played college football, I would want to play for Coach Prime. So let's make sure we understand. I'm not hating. I fuck with Prime. You know what I'm saying? 1,000%. I'm behind them 1,000%. But where was your antennas, man, when all this mediocrity bullshit was going on, bro? Like, damn, man. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck was your antennas, Coach Prime? Cause ain't no way you let it get that fucking bad, bro. So that's another thing, bro. People saying that we should be worried about Nebraska. Dog, we beat Nebraska with a horrible team, bro. And not only did we just beat them, we blew their ass out, bro. I don't give a fuck who their quarterback was. Excuses. You know what I'm saying? People say, oh, he was a quarterback. It was the quarterback's fault that Nebraska lost. He pretty much gave the game to CU. Okay, cool. You can say that. They still lost, bro. And I honestly, I don't expect too much different from Dylan Raiola. When you got a motherfucker like BJ Green coming off their edge, you feel me? And Quincy Wiggins. Come on, man. And then you got Shedeur coming up the middle. I don't expect too much different from Dylan Raiola. You feel me? But it's just like, I'm starting to believe, man, like these guys really thought they was great earlier in the season. You know what I'm saying? To where when they got punched in the mouth, they couldn't believe it, bro. Like when the Travis Hunter shit happened with Colorado State, when you looked at them, bro, they all looked like they saw a ghost, bro. When Travis went down, bro, if you looked at all the players' facial expressions, bro, they all just look devastated, bro, which is understandable. But it was like from how I saw it, from my point of view, bro, it looked like they was like, damn, it's over with type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck we gonna do type shit. And I was worried from now on, bro. You feel me? The way nobody came and tried to fight nobody, help nobody. They just all kind of took their tail and ran type shit. You feel me? I can't lie and sit here and act like I didn't still believe in them. I think that they could still be good or do good. But it's just like the team gave us several hints that they was gonna be bullshit, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I also heard Shedeur say some of them guys left and shit, but I mean, what guys? The only guys that left for real was Zay. That was damn near outside of Travis Hunter. That was your best receiver. Willie Green. Oh, what's his name? Willie Gaines. I don't even know his name no more. Willie Gaines. He didn't even fucking play. So it's like, what guys left? Like, who are you talking about, bro? I'm confused, bro. I'm really confused, bro. And this is what I keep trying to stress to people about Jimmy. Hold on. This is what I keep trying to stress to people about Jimmy, bro. Yeah, he's a fan favorite. Cool. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. You can love him, you can do all that. But his job is to play football, bro. You feel me? So I honestly feel like some of that shit he was saying was down there a sneak diss to Jimmy. Because if you look at the film, if you watch the games, Jimmy did a lot of shit wrong a lot. And I'm sorry to say the same word multiple times, but Jimmy did shit wrong a lot, bro. You feel me? Now I can't sit here and lie and act like he didn't do shit good because he definitely did. But Jimmy did shit wrong, bro. He did shit the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like he really was talking about Jimmy. If you want to be honest, I mean, at times I saw him running like a chicken with his head cut off. You know, I did. And then okay. I get what you're saying, K Busy. So you talking about dudes just on the team. Okay, boom. If you feel like these dudes soft, why the fuck would you make Shane Coast the team captain? Okay. If you feel like the identity of the team is soft, the boys need some grit, they need some dogs. Why wouldn't you make somebody with that personality the captain or the leader? You feel me? Why wouldn't you do that? You feel me? You make Shane Coach. So this nigga is the goddamn damn near the identity of the team, bro. I would say your leader on your team, you know what I'm saying? Depends. Sometimes I would say more often than not, I would say it's pretty much the identity of the team, bro. So you got a motherfucker like Shane Coach as your leader, and you expecting these guys to just turn on the switch and be dogs. I mean, I know Juju came late, but shit, being the child, you claiming that y'all was missing grit, y'all was missing that dog. They was scared. This, that, and third. Put an L on his jersey. You feel me? Even though he got down crazy as hell, put an L on his jersey. You know what I'm saying? Because guess what? I bet them niggas ain't gonna fuck with Juju. I bet they're not gonna goddamn breathe wrong to Juju. So let them follow him. Let that be the identity, man. Let him be the face, bro. Not the face. Let me fix that up. Let Shedeur be the face. But as far as that mentality, bro, let him, even Shiloh, bro. Shiloh talk shit. Shiloh, goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Shiloh ain't no pushover, no shit like that, bro. I just feel like, man, a lot of excuses was made, bro. But what was y'all doing to like try to fix that shit, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, what was y'all trying to do, bro? Because okay, we can assume the shit gonna change this year, but We don't know how they personality might be coming in here, man. I mean, you coming to play for Deion Sanders. I'm sure on these other teams they might have been a key piece or might have had some type of voice on their previous team. But you coming to a brand new team, and I mean the star players on the team is Shedeur Sanders and Trav, and these niggas making at least $1 million. You feel me? So they may feel like shit. I can't goddamn be as vocal. This ain't my damn team. You feel me? And I'm not saying that's the case, but I'm just giving different, you know what I'm saying, points, I guess you could say. But I don't know, man. I feel like them just excuses, man. You know, with all else fails and you aren't able to throw the ball or these niggas keep running the wrong routes, I would say you got them turn around and put that ball in the running back hands. Not keep trying to run the same choice routes over and over again and keep having 3 and outs. You know, that's just me though. I would say attempt to run the ball, but it's crazy, y'all. The Buffs sit there and trust in receivers to not fuck up 3 times and go 3 and out. Then goddamn hand the ball off 3 times and let the running back try to gain 10 yards on the ground. You feel me? Like that's crazy. That's insane. And based on some footage I've been seeing of Michael Welch, hey man, Alto better be in the lab working, man, because he might lose his fucking job, bro. Not only is Michael Welch big, bro, he quick, man. He quick, bro. That's what you want in a running back, man. The man is quick too, bro. You feel me? So a lot of these guys that think they got a shoe-in starting spot, like bro, y'all in for a rude awakening, man. It's nothing for a freshman running back to come in and take over. It's nothing. And honestly, we need the competition, bro. We don't need one motherfucker who we just know. I mean, other than our quarterback and I guess cornerback too, but we don't just need, we need competition, bro. We definitely need some guys on the team. We need a good second string running back. We need good second string receiver. We don't need scrubs. We don't need the drop off to be that big, you know what I'm saying, when there are substitutions and shit like that, bro. That was another problem with Colorado last year, bro. You know what I'm saying? The first string will be decent, and then we'll have complete scrubs come in to replace them. I mean, complete scrubs, man. When you run the ball effectively, you can pass effectively. When you catch the defense, exactly. You just pretty much I mean, the point of it all is, bro, you want to keep the defense on their toes, bro. You know what I'm saying? You don't want them to be able to just sit back and predict with the high probability of what the fuck you gonna do. You know what I'm saying? And that was a huge problem last year, bro. With Sherm, I definitely think he'll be able to, you know what I'm saying, dice it up and confuse defenses and scheme the shit up right, man. I definitely do. But with Shedeur coming out and saying that, it did kind of make me weird, bro. Just because it's like, okay, it wasn't just um let me see how to say it wasn't just the coordinator or just coaching, it was the will of the personnel and the lack thereof as far as knowledge wise of the personnel, bro. And that's not good, bro, at all. To me, that just shows that there somebody didn't care that much, bro. As far as coaching wise, you had some coaches that didn't really give a fuck, man. You know, Prime is selling his kids so they will always be on the field, and he can't win Heisman if they run the ball on TV. Facts, but switch 40. I just saw an interview not too long ago from Prime. Well, I mean, I know. Well, I'm sure we all remember this. At one time, Prime kept drilling Heisman, Heisman, Heisman as far as Shedeur. You know what I'm saying? That was like damn near the only thing that was coming out of his mouth. But he just did an interview not too long ago, I would say within the past month, where he was saying, well, somebody asked him his goals and aspirations as far as this team and if he still kind of focused on getting Shedeur a Heisman. And he was like, honestly, no. You know what I'm saying? He was like, I want to win. I want a bowl game. You know what I'm saying? He was like, if the Heisman come, it come, but we focus on winning. And when he said that definitely made me more hopeful because that made me more hopeful as far as the season goes. It let me know that okay, they not finna just be trying to throw the ball 60 times. They actually are. So he says, I done been lied to before, but so he says they actually trying to win something. And of course, if you actually trying to win, you're gonna have to run the ball. I mean, you just gonna have to. So, and with Phil Loho being in there, I feel like Phil Loho and a pushover, and I feel like he gonna tell a motherfucker when they trip. You know what I'm saying? Not disrespectfully, but you know what I'm saying? Hey, we need to run the ball. Well, we got running backs for and we ain't gonna use them type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think Boyle, the spotlight was too big for him, bro. He never been on this type of spotlight at all. Nobody ever knew who the fuck he was. Sean Lewis had ulterior motives the whole goddamn season. You know what I'm saying? So, right, like use my lineman the right way, use my personnel the right way. What are we here for if we're not even gonna be used? You know what I'm saying? Loho might be the guy. Hey, Prime, listen, man. This 11 guys on this field, man. It ain't just one. It ain't just by Shedeur. I feel like he'll be that guy. You feel me? And Prime needs them type of guys, bro. He don't need yes man, bro. You feel me? He needs some guys that's gonna give him some like coach, like the wide receiver coach. You know what I'm saying? He seemed like a stern, playful, cool, but he seemed like a stern guy. You feel me? Like he about his business. And that's what we need, bro. We don't need pushovers, bro. You feel me? We need coaches that's gonna coach and put their foot down, bro. That shit Tank was doing last year was unacceptable, bro. You feel me? Like that man should have got punched in his fucking mouth, bro. Straight up. And the fact that he walk around to this day still thinking that he's an actual, even though he is somehow, probably because he's 16, but he's an actual serviceable offensive tackle, it's beyond me, bro. It's beyond me. I would not lie again about saying Skip the Heisman. There is no game. Right. Leave that Heisman shit. Like, leave that shit alone, bro. I just feel like leave all that personal shit alone, bro. Like, stop letting people know your personal goals, bro. You feel me? Of course, you want to do good. You want to excel. We know that, bro. But make it seem like it's the shit about the team, man, and not just about you. And you know what I'm saying? What you can do and what you can become. You know what I'm saying? Make it about what the team can become, bro. I mean, yeah, we want to see you go to the draft, but I feel like it'll be better if we see 5 different players go to the draft. You know what I'm saying? Compared to 1 or 2. I want to see Shedeur go, Will Shep go, Preston. You know what I'm saying? Shedeur and Shiloh. Multiple guys go, not just 2 guys, bro. You know? But like I said, this ain't gonna be no long live, man. So I'm really gonna cut this short. But this is my last thing. Um, as far as just kind of all that, bro, like I've been also seeing a lot of, as I said on my previous live over the live yesterday, I've been seeing a lot of mixed reactions as far as with Coach Livingston, man. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people saying, hey, we can't say he's gonna do good or bad until we actually see him. Listen, man, I got faith in this guy, man. You feel me? Like the fact that he got to see, he got to sit back and watch from a fan's take and from a coach's take as well. You know, CU season last year, he got to see what the defense was missing, what they might have needed, and he got to see how big being the defensive coordinator for Colorado is, and the fact that he actually wanted to take the job, that lets you know that like he wants this. He's hungry. You feel me? He ready to move up, man. I mean, Cincinnati offensive coordinator became the head coach for the Tennessee Titans. I'm sure he saw that. This shit about elevation, man. You feel me? And I'm glad we got a guy that's competent, man, and that has actually like done shit, bro. Has actually went through the rigmarole, and you know what I'm saying? Like been through the coaching dungeon and everything, bro. And the fact that he kept the same job or just stayed at the same place for over a decade, bro, that speaks volumes, bro. Especially in the NFL, bro. I mean, star players not even staying with the same team for 10 years no more, bro. You know, that definitely speaks volumes, man. So as far as my coaching grade for Coach Livingston or the hire per se, as far as my hiring grade for Coach Livingston, I'll give Coach Prime. I'll give Coach Prime. I'll give Coach Prime an A, man. I would say between a B plus and an A, bro. Between a B plus and an A, because I like the fact that he did actually get a pro guy. A lot of people been lying on Prime and saying, "Oh, Prime said a big name." He did not say a big name. He said a pro guy. You feel me? He got a pro guy. You feel me? Not only is he a pro guy, but he's young. So he's eager to, you know what I'm saying, excel or to grow. You know what I'm saying? To become a maybe head coach in college, or to become a defensive coordinator in the pros, or maybe a head coach in the pros. Like I can say that it seems to be those are pretty much his aspirations, and it's just like with a guy like Charles Kelly, he old. Well, he down there 60 years old, like he's stuck in his ways type shit. You feel me? He might have felt like he's already reached his pinnacle. You know what I'm saying? He ain't, if I'm not mistaken, Charles Kelly ain't never coached in the NFL, bro. You feel me? So he pretty much been stagnant his whole career. Yes, he has won college championships, but I feel like that was on the back of it wasn't his work, bro. You feel me? He wasn't the DC of those championship teams. So I definitely feel like with this guy, bro, he knows that he has a lot to prove and he wants to do it. You feel me? They say he a player type guy. He fit in with the guys. You feel me? Even though he didn't play in the pros, he has familiarity with actually playing on the field. It's also, you know what I'm saying, a plus. And like I said, man, he was with the Bengals for 12 years, man. He was a talent scout at first, and then he worked his way up to a safety coach. So I mean, that right there that's enough for me, bro. And I feel like if Prime wanted to go that way as far as getting an older guy, he could have just got Thurman. He was right in his face. So with Thurman walking, that should have let us know something right there. But like I said on my live from yesterday, bro, I told these motherfuckers over and over again. They kept telling me, "Oh, I think it's gonna be a uniform announcement. It's gonna be some cleats. It's gonna be all this shit." I told them, bro. You feel me? Man, that man finna goddamn announce DC, bro. And lo and behold, what did he do, bro? So, hey man, big shout out to Prime, man. I'm happy with what you're doing. Facts. Dude ain't been fired in the NFL at all. Speaks major volumes because I mean nowadays in the NFL they firing you even if you have a good season. You feel me? Like if your season wasn't good enough, bye bye. Unless you got a owner like Jerry fucking Jones that don't want to win shit, you know. But let's not forget the Bengals was in the Super Bowl a few years ago, you know. So I mean, I'm definitely hopeful, and also the stupid ass rumor going around that Prime. The only reason why he hired Coach Livingston is because he wants to help better or get Shiloh prepared for the NFL is preposterous and fucking dumb and stupid. Like that's fucking retarded. Sorry for my words, but that's dumb. You feel me? Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. And the other rumor being spread that damn But like I was saying, man, before my shit fucked up. The other rumor as far as Shedeur and them, they keep wanting to travel and model and do everything except be with the team. Y'all sound fucking crazy, bro. Y'all sound like fucking lames, dog. Like, how about this? But why the fuck y'all just don't? Why won't y'all just stop going for Colorado, bro? Like, go for somebody else, bro. Go for Dan Lanning team or some shit, bro. Go for one of them teams, bro. You feel me? Hey man, but I gotta go, man. Happy Mardi Gras, man. Um, go see you, man. Shout out Dave Talk Book. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out Max, Book Nation Daily. Shout out to everybody, man. I'm out here, man. You know, y'all be safe. Super Bowl tomorrow. I should be back on. Y'all keep that shit 100. I might come back on later on tonight, but I don't know. Y'all let me know. Peace.